Hey guys, it's me Jace, and I'm back with another tutorial, and this time it's for a very in-demand bracelet, and it is called Loomless Nights. Okay, it's not nights like I cannot sleep at night. Okay, it's Loomless Nights like Nights at the Round Table. Oh, huh? That's perfect for me since I love period stuff, and this bracelet was created by a lovely lady by the name of Adele Griffiths. Very nice name, actually. I just want to say that it's a beautiful name. So, Adele Griffiths is a very talented lady. She has created some of the most amazing bracelets, and just her post is the latest post is a mashup of the Triskelion and the Merlion, and then she also did just the Triskelion, which I love in black and gold. And then this is what we're talking about, the one that I posted, which should have posted. I posted a teaser of the Loomless Knights. I actually like that post. Such a genius person that Jace Alvarez is. Okay. Okay, so here's her original post with the flipogram of how to do it. But as you know, some people have a hard time doing flipograms, and so we will just focus. Can you stop? Don't move. Okay, so that's her post. So this is Adele Griffiths. So please give her a follow because she is an amazing Luma. Okay. So now we move into the bracelet. As you can see, I have created two different color schemes. Here we use solid colors, which is the original design anyway. She used solid per segment, and here I use the cocoa, and the olive green and choco martin, and then we have the Persian pink and Persian blue. And then I will also teach you a combination which mixes two colors in one segment. Um, I really quite like it because in a way it shows off that swirling, it's like curtain-like design, which I actually love. Then I used this for this one. I used the limited edition, the special limited edition bands. So I will teach you both. Okay, so I will teach you the solid one, and I'll teach you the two-tone. I guess I can say two-tone. Okay, so we'll do the solid one first. So the first thing that you will need to do is to prepare your hook, and for this one I will use my double-tipped hook because I don't want to transfer anymore. But if you want, you can also use your hook. And like I told you before, when you need to transfer, when you have your bands on your hook, you just slide it in here and then remove, right? Okay. You can review my butterfly tiara tutorial to be able to see how that goes. So let's start. You will need to get two colors, and for this I will use the limited edition bands. Well, I will use violet and white because I think they both look good, all from the Rainbow Loom Wedstow. So for here, what you need to do is you create a cap band on your hook. Okay, create a cap band. Oh, by the way, just as an advice, try to use the not so sticky bands because it's a bit hard to maneuver if they are too sticky. Okay, so now that you have your cap band, you get your first color, okay, and then you place it on your hook, and then you slide the cap band on it. This is just for the beginning. It does not get repeated throughout the design. And then you put it back on. Okay, you should have something that looks like that. Sorry, my background is white also. I just realized that. Maybe I should put something black underneath. Anyway, and then you get the cap band. You get that cap band and put it back on your hook. Like that. Okay? Then, you get the next white. You put it on your hook, and you slide the cap band on it. Just the cap band. Sorry. There. So see? That's how it's supposed to look. You have your cap band in there. Then you have now two segments. Okay? So you now have both your bands on a cap band. This is the start of the design. So, if I may suggest, all you have to do is to just prepare two bands on each side. So we will be adding two per side, which will make it 6. So you're supposed to have 6 on the hook and then 3 per side. Okay, I will repeat that. This is your hook, and you have divided it into 2, which is this one and this one, and on each side you're supposed to have 3 bands. 3 bands here, so you have 6. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you only get 2 since the 2 will always be on your hook already. I'm just trying to give you the picture of how many bands you're supposed to put, so you don't get confused. Oh, how many have I added? La la la, you know. So just 2, okay? Because you're 2 already here. So now we start with adding the bands. First, you get your first band, and then you slide it on the very first band on the left. You slide it there, then put it back on. You get your second one, you slide it there, you put it back on. Ta-da! Okay. Now, if you don't have a double tipped hook, I'll repeat the way that I transfer it, because after that you will transfer it to your, you will turn it around. So you get your second hook, and then you just fish out all of those bands, and then release, and then you turn your hook. Okay. Now you get the 2. You get the first one. You do the same to the other side. You loop the first band on it, and then you close it. You loop the first band on it, and then put your second one, then you loop the first band on it, then you close it. Let me just transfer it to my double tip, okay, because I want being able to show you everything clearly. It's so tight with this one. So there. So the ending is that you are supposed to have, like I said, okay, you're supposed to have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 loops on your hook, but that's only a total of 1. This is your first band, the second band, the third band, the fourth band, the fifth, and the sixth. So those are the 6 bands that we added. Okay, I hope you're not getting confused. Don't worry, I will simplify it later so you don't have to be confused about it so much. Okay, so now that you have all 6 on your hook, you get your next color, which is violet for me. You put it on your hook, and then here is where you have to pay attention. The reason why I counted it is because you have to know how many bands you have on your hook, and you're supposed to have 8. So you're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? The reason for that is because you will only place the first, the 5th, 6th, and 7th bands on here. Okay? I will repeat. You will only loop band number 1, okay, 5, 6, and 7. So in the actual looping, this is how it goes. You loop band number 1, you skip 2, 3, and 4, you skip the 2, 3, and 4, and then you go straight to 5, 6, and 7. So you go 5, you can do it all at the same time, it depends on you. 5, and then 6, and then 7. Okay, so you will be left with 3 in the inside and 1 on the outside, and then you close it. That makes that curtain part. See? Okay, you now transfer it to another hook, or just flip your hook. Okay, and we go to the other side. Okay, you again get just 1. Okay, 1, and then you put the first one all the way to the 4th. So all the remaining whites will be transferred now to this hook, to this band, and you will only have the violet bands left. Ta-da! Oh my god, that is so cool. See? Then you just have to fix it later. There, it's so easy. We've already done one segment. So from here on, just the same as the first instruction I gave you. You have 2 already here. You will just get 2 again. 2, 2, and 2. Then when you move on to your next color, you just get 1 and 1. And then 2 and 2 again. And then you get purple again. 1 and 1. It's that easy. So it's 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? So now we go to this. You will add the 2 to the other end. Okay? That's the first one. And then you add the second one. Ta-da! And then you flip your hook. Flip your hook. Or transfer to the next hook. If you don't have an extra hook, get a stick. It will work. You just have to hold on to it like this. Or like that. So that they don't slide off. But believe me, a pencil or a stick, it will work. So you get the second, the other side, the band for the other side. And then you start looping the 2 bands again. Just 2. It's that easy. So, it's very easy. Okay, see? Now, here's one detail you have to pay attention to. Remember these curtains? Well, I call it the curtain, okay? Those curtains are on top of the other one. So that means you are looping from that side. So if you are right-handed, then you loop that way. But you will have to follow the flow of which one is on top of what. So for this case, that means that I am going to loop from here going there, because that's where it's supposed to go. Okay, so it's supposed to be going to the right. So you are supposed to loop everything going to the right, because everything has to be on top. If you flip it, I tried alternating this one, like which one is on top. It doesn't look nice. So don't waste your time. It does not look nice. I tried it. Okay, so what am I talking about? The actual act is, we get now the single bands. You get your first single band for the left. Okay, here again is the sequence. You loop band number 1 and then band 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so that's band number 1, 2, 3, 4. Ignore 2, 3, and 4 and go straight to 5, 6, and 7. So you get 5, and then you get 6 and band 7. There, see? So that's what I mean. You loop to the left because everything on top should be the same. It cannot be that this is under, because it will not look, it will get crooked, and then you close it back. So see? So for consistency's sake, you will see they are all looped same. Under, the one on the left is under, the one on the right is on top. Okay? So you flip your hook again. Just flip the hook. Oop. Okay. And then get that second single white. And then you loop all the violet on top. If ever that you're unsure, just get the first 4. If you're going to use the different color later. So get the first 4 again and loop it all up there. So all that will be left should be the whites. Okay? We will do it one more time. So now that you have that, you have your 2 whites. You will now add your 2 whites for each side again. So you get the first white, place it on your hook, and just loop the first band. Same with the next one. Get the second white, loop the first band, and then close it. And then flip the hook. And then do the same for the other side. You get the first band, loop the first band on it, close it. You get your next band, loop the first band on it, and then close it again. Okay? And then now we will add the single ones, because we will start flipping, making the curtain again. So what did I say? It's band number 1, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? So you get band number 1, ignore 2, 3, and 4, and then you can go get 5, 6, and 7 all together. Here's how to do it all together. There. See? 5, 6, and 7 are looped. and then you can put it back on the hook. You can put the violet back on the hook. See how it looks? Okay, and then you can go do the other side. For the other side, it's just the same. You just get the single band, and then you loop the remaining whites or the first four. Why are you not there? The remaining whites are the first four. So the first four is here. See? That's what you loop on top. Okay. Yay! Okay, so we'll do it one last time so that we can go to that other combination I was talking about, because I love that combination also. It looks nice. Okay, just fix it. It's getting crooked. Okay, so see, it's nice. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Okay, so you get two, and then you get one of each white. So always 2, 1, 2, 1. If you want, you can write 4, 2, but it's confusing. So just make it 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. So there. So one last time I will repeat. So you get the violet still. You loop just the first. You hook just the first. You loop just the first one. Okay. And then you close it. Then you put your next one, and then loop just the first one again, and then you close it. And then you flip. Okay. You flip again. Slidey, slidey. Okay. You put the first one, and then loop the first. you put your second one, and then loop the first band again. So confusing to use all the terms. Okay. So what we do again is we get that single band, put it on your hook, and then slide bands 1, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go to 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 7. See? Easy. Easy peasy. Okay? There you go. Then get the other white and start looping all remaining, or the first 4, 3, and 4. See? Pretty. It's pretty. So there you go. That's how the ones with the solid colored segments look like. Okay. Why is it getting dark? Okay. My light is not shining through. Okay, so there. Now we will move on and teach you the one that has the 2 colors for each. I will just transfer this. But I will keep it here so you can see it. Okay, so now what we will do is I'll try to teach you this. Not try, but I will. Wherein you share 2 colors in one segment. So it's not just all white, it's going to be white and violet. Okay? How do we do that? Now here is what we do. We start with the same way we did our first cap band. You do your cap band first. Okay? And then you put your first white, and then you put it back on. And then remember, you get your cap band, and then you put it back. Okay, now you get a violet. It's so easy. Actually, it's just one color is on the other side, the other one's on the other side. So I don't think you're going to be confused. So there. When you now add, you get 2 here, 2 of the violet on the left, and then 2 of the white on the other side. Very easy, right? So all you have to do is to just slide the first one there, just like the one we did earlier. And then slide the second one. Still the same. And then you switch, flip, switch, flip. And then you loop the first one again there on the other side. And then get your band, and then loop it there to the other side. Okay? Now you will get the next color. You get 1 violet and 1 white. Okay, so you get your white. loop the first, okay, and then the 5, 6, and 7 again. Okay, 5, 6, and 7. So you just put there the 3, and then you close it. It actually looks cute because it makes the design stand out. See, you get to see you get to appreciate the curtain more. And then you flip your hook. This one's gonna be fast because I know you already know the pattern. So you get your violet again, and then you loop the first and the rest of the one, two. Well, not sorry, first 4. Remember earlier I was telling you. Although you might don't be get confused with that one. Okay, it's just there. It's okay. So you get the first 4. Loop it over. There you go. See? Really cute. Let's do one more. So you get 2 violets and 2 whites again. Okay? Then you loop the first violet here. First band, and then followed by the second one. Ta-da! Okay? It's so early. Sorry if I'm not energetic. Actually, I am. It's just that I still don't want to drive you nuts. Okay. Then the other side, you get 2. Then first one, you loop 1. Then for the second one, you loop 1 more. There. Okay. Then now get your single bands. You get 1 of each. 1. And then 1. So you start with white. You put the white band. You put the white band on the tip of your hook, and then you get number 1, 5, 6, and 7. Ta-da! And then put it back. It's so cute. I like it. Okay, and then you flip your hook again. And then you do the first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first 4 bands. You just put them over. Then you have it already. You just have to fix it a bit because it gets tugged in different directions. But if you see how it looks so pretty. I love it. See? You've got the segment separated by 2 colors, and I think it looks nice. Shows off the design very well. Okay, so that's how you do it. You've got the solid color one, and you've got the dual color, the two-tone. Not two-tone, but 2 colors. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that, because I definitely love this bracelet. This is, again, Loomless Knights. Okay, Loomless Knights, it's right there, by Adele Griffiths, very talented loomer. And if ever that you make the bracelet, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, Adele Griffiths, and Loomless Knights bracelet. It's also there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you think and comment and like the video so that people can find it. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.